Can I get your reaction to Israel planning to take over Gaza City?
This is wrong. That this action is not going to contribute to an improvement in the humanitarian situation on the ground, the lives of the hostages at greater risk. We reiterate our call for an immediate ceasefire. We reiterate our call for Hamas to immediately return all of the hostages and their remains.
Can I get your reaction to Israel saying that Israel planning to take over Gaza City?
Yeah, thank you for the question. Well, I would say first, we join others, many others, in viewing that this is wrong, that this action is not going to contribute to an improvement in the humanitarian situation on the ground. It is going to put the lives of the hostages at greater risk rather than lessening it. We reiterate our call for an immediate ceasefire. We reiterate our call for Hamas to immediately return all of the hostages and their remains. We reiterate that Hamas has no role going forward and will continue to work with our allies to contribute what we can to achieving those outcomes.
Thank you. And
will the Canadian government consider sanctions against Israel?
Thank you for the question. We are working on multiple fronts to try to bring a level of stability to the region, then security, then peace to the region. And in terms of those fronts, yes, working with allies, working with the French, working with the British, working with partners in the Middle East, other partners in the Middle East, to work towards stabilization of the situation. And we don't see the road. What we see is the erosion of the possibility of a two-state solution because of facts on the ground, actions on the ground. And that's why we made the announced the intention predicated on various factors that we did. But what we're also doing, and again, I want to bring it right back to where we are today, is doing what we can under extremely difficult circumstances to provide humanitarian aid to those suffering in Gaza with our Jordanian partners, but very importantly, directly with the Canadian Armed Forces. Earlier this week, just under 22,000 pounds of aid brought through Cyprus and airdropped into Gaza. And that's the forces at its best in one of the worst situations in the world.